Hello, it's Kindo, and today we're back with another tutorial. This time, the vocalized chest bass. So there's a couple ways, as you heard that I just did. There's a couple ways you can do it. You can hum it. You can do the you can do the vocalized chest bass. You can extend it, and you can do like a weird synth thing. So I'm gonna teach all of this. Okay, so I'm gonna teach the first one, which everyone usually calls like the one known bass, the whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna teach that, how to extend it, and then I'll teach how to hum it, and I'll teach how to do this weird like Tomazakure-ish synth thing, the thing that I do with it. Okay, hope you guys enjoy this. I really hope this helps. I think out of all the bass series, this is going to be the worst explanation. Just heads up. Like, this one's kind of tricky to explain. But like I said, I hope this helps. If I did help, leave a comment below. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what happens. So, this is a mix of your voice. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. And getting it so low is the push to the chest. So, the main part of this whole bass isn't your voice. That's the easy part. You can just add in your whoa. You just add your voice. Getting the getting that is going to be the tricky part. That is literally from my chest. That's not ow wow wow. That's ow wow wow ow wow wow. It's from my chest. Okay. So the best way to get this sound. Imagine you're mad. Like you ever had like a bad day at school? Maybe you had a bad bus ride home. Just not a good day. And it only gets worse when you get home and your parents are like, oh, you got to do the dishes. You got to do this, you know what I mean? And then you're just like, ugh. That sound, the frustrated, or some people do it with their nose, or that thing, that's what you need for this tutorial, okay? For this sound, I should say. So it's that growl. It's that demon-y growl thing, okay? If you've never, maybe you meditate every day and you got like pure zen in your life and you've just never been mad. Who knows? Okay. If you've never done that, the best way I could describe this is open your mouth. Don't try to do it with your, if you've never done it. So try to say ha, and whisper it. Right? From there, this is going to sound really weird, but hold the ha. So, if you push hard enough, you're going to feel your chest kind of push. You're going to feel this like, like that kind of happened, right? I don't know if you heard it, that slight little, okay? It's a mix of pushing that ha, and then it's going to feel weird, but when you're pushing, I'm pushing down. So imagine you're like taking your ha, and it sounds weird, but where you're feeling that breath come from here, ain't like literally try to push everything down. You can even go how to get it lower. And that there, it's kind of coming out. You hear that? That's that sound you're trying to go for. That's the chest bass. Now you just got to really and push it hard to get it where you get this thickness to it that you're hearing from me. Okay? Also, another side note real quick. If you're doing this and you get really lightheaded, take a second, just sit down and relax. Because your boy did this too much. And I was doing it and doing it and doing it. And I literally like almost passed out and was just holding onto a chair just sweating. So you can pass out from the sound. It takes so much air. So just please be safe. If you're feeling lightheaded, like just be like, whoa, let me give myself like 5 minutes. Let me rest real quick. Because I did it and I was just like, and I just kept trying, and then I was like, oh, I'm not feeling good, and my knees buckled, and I was like, okay, and I grabbed my chair, just sweating. I was like, oh, I almost passed out from this. So don't do that, okay? This one takes some time to get down, and this one's going to take a lot of It's not going to take time to develop. Like, it's not a throat bass. It's not an inward bass. It's not going to take time to get the sound. It's getting the control of that breath. Breath techniques are always tricky. Right? Once you get that step, and I did not mean to go like so into detail about that step, but I went so into detail about that step because that's like the main thing. Once you get that, just add your voice. So let's take the note like, ooh, ooh. You're going to go, and go, ooh, at the same time. And even if you go in the shape of an O, like a ooh, 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 your voice can add it. The chest bass hits. Your voice can layer and stack on top to get the notes. See what I'm saying? It's all that push from the chest. Okay? So don't worry on the voice. Don't really, I know this sounds weird, but when I was practicing this, I didn't focus on I didn't focus on getting it in tune. I didn't care about it sounding pretty. None of that. I focused on getting that chest push and getting that thick. That way, when you add the voice, however you do it, it's already thick sounding because you already developed the chest push. You know what I mean? Okay? This is where it gets a little tricky. So that's your vocalized chest bass. Now to get it to sound like one notes where it's all low and like whoa, whoa, like whoa, I think whoa, it's time. Whoa, 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 sorry, whoa, to get that hit and whoa, 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 or even when he's like, I'm back with the pinfo, I come back with the pinfo, I come back with the pinfo, or whatever it is, something like that. Whoa, to get it low, it's just more push. So if you do like a higher note, like all that, like it's not as much push. It's more a little bit more in the throat, so you don't have to push as hard. And is when you get about there, although all that range. That's when you're gonna start using the air and have to push. Okay. That's one notes bass, is just vocalized chest bass and just work it. It'll get lower over time. You'll be able to push it more over time, which will also get it lower over time. Just practice. That's how you get his bass. Just practice it. Whoa, whoa. I started like there. Whoa. Now I was a little bit higher. When I first figured it out, it was like whoa, 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 whoa. It was around there. And then over time right. So there's that. Now, like I was saying earlier, you can extend it. So instead of whoa, 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 you get whoa, 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 whoa. Okay? This one is going to be more, it's chest bass still, but you're extending it more to the throat. So what I mean is, watch, if I transition from the regular one to this extended thing, like it's pushing up. Okay? A good way to push the throat, I notice, is to say ooh really hard. Like your mouth and everything goes ooh, ooh, like you push it, extend it. I could be wrong on this too. It sounds super similar, so maybe I'm wrong, but I believe this is Bass Ventura's bass. I think. Like when he does the I've been thinking about you, baby. I've been crying so I think. This could. No, I was gonna say I think that's Slizzer's bass. It's not. I don't think so. Maybe. Kind of sounds like, I don't know. Maybe. How to hum it. So yeah. So you have one note. So you kind of have like a Bass Ventura version. I don't know if that's it. Maybe it is. I don't know. You can also hum it. I do this a lot. I don't know if any other beatboxer does, but I tend to go like. I did it in my Vocal Total Wildcard. I've done it in so much stuff. I just know that's like a main one that I do it in. But like you can make crazy cool bass lines with this, okay? But also, once you figure out vocalized chest bass, use it with throat bass. You can make notes like correlate with each other. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can do like, you can mix them, you know what I mean? And make these crazy cool bass lines. But yeah, so to hum it, same thing. Just close your mouth. And you're going to feel it like, I can't explain it. When you first do it, because I remember, it feels super weird in your nose. Like when you first like, it feels super, super weird, okay? Once you get it, and you can do that, I'm literally saying like, nah, 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 in my mouth. Nah, nah, nah. So that's going like, nah, 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 nah. It's like banana. Nah, 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 nah. And that's just throat bass, right? So that's how you hum it. The last thing, which I don't really know if this is it, but when I first ever heard of Tomazakure and he came out, I just was like, who is this dude? He's crazy. So I tried to like learn all of his stuff. It was really hard. But when he does the that was the man with the renegade master, that was the man with the newbie. Like it kind of sounds like it, right? So I don't know if that's it, but like it has that thick synthy sound to it when I do it. Like so I don't know if that's it. Don't quote me on that. Maybe it is. If it is, cool. If not, well then here's how we do a weird synth thing that's not Tomazakure. But if it is Tomazakure's thing, then cool. It's literally the same thing. It's chest bass. Obviously a lot higher. So like and then you're gonna do a really hard synth. So when I say really hard synth, I don't mean like you're gonna push it. Like it's more of the tightness of your mouth positioning. Like listen, if I do a regular synth, right? This one's more like extended and tighter. Like I'm really using my voice. So you just combine that push of the voice with the push of the chest and becomes like, I don't know why it does that. I don't know, but it's literally keeping the mouth tight and pushing through it. You can kind of do it with the lower notes, but that is your vocalized chest bass, and that is a couple ways you can experiment and mess with it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this helped. Leave a comment if you figured it out like that. Some of you guys are like sponges and you guys learn the sounds way too quick. But if you guys need help, leave a comment. If you guys figured it out, leave a comment. Let me know. If you guys figured it out and you guys got Instagram too, send me a video of you doing it on Instagram. I'll reshare it on my story. I'd love to see all you guys progress. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this helped, and I will see you for that next tutorial. Wow, 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 wow.